Hello, in this video we are going to implement the shorter solution to this root of string problem, which is a wonderful problem from the Dwite programming contest, which no longer runs, using Java. So with that in mind, let's dive in. If you haven't read this problem, pause the video and read it now, and feel free to go back and look at my earlier video which kind of goes through some approaches. So I've built a template here to kind of start us with. I apologize for any slip of the fingers here. It's been a while since I've been programming a lot in Python lately, and for example right here you can see I didn't define my variable value. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this really useful technique. Use the replace all technique, where we replace the entire string, all instances of the root with an empty string. By doing this, the result, if the string is made up of the root string, is that the string is empty. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a loop for int I equals 0, I is less than word.length, I plus plus, and we're going to create a variable called check, and check is going to go word.substring, it's going to go from 0 to I. So then all I have to do is I'm going to make another string called new word, and new word is going to be word.replace all, and we're going to replace all of the check instances with nothing. And again, this is the really useful technique that a lot of people don't realize, is that I can use replace all and replace all those instances with an empty string, and what happens is the string collapses in on itself. So then once I've done that, all I have to do is say if new word dot length is equivalent to 0, so basically is there nothing left in the new word, we're going to return the check. If we manage to make it through this entire loop without ever returning, we know that there's no root, or we know that the root is the entire word because nothing is repeated, so we just return the word. So again, this first loop simply loops through and is pulling out the progressively larger words, and we can see that right here. So the first loop, we'll use that as the root check, then we use this as the root check, then we use this as the root check, and I haven't done this as efficiently in this case because I can stop when I become half of the word. So I'm going to say I is less than length divided by 2 plus 1. And then all I do is I just replace, I take word and I replace all of the check with an empty string. And if there's nothing left in the new word, so if the new word is an empty string, that means it's only made up of the root and we can return check. Let's see if I did this right. There we go, A. Let's do a test and let's pass it ABC, ABC. Give it a run. And there we go. So again, this is a wonderful solution. I'd love to take credit for it, but it was actually one of my students that gave me the solution to this problem. And again, that's the wonderful thing about teaching computer science and working with people is no matter what age or skill level, sometimes you just see a problem in a different way that everyone can't help but appreciate. I hope this helped, and you have a wonderful day.